Rúben Amorim has finally been sacked from Manchester United. We might return now. We might be back, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we may be back. Amorim has finally been sacked from Manchester United. I've woken up. I've seen the news. Oh my days. I can't contain myself. I don't think you guys understand the magnitude of this. Because genuinely, I know people wanted to be Amorim out, Amorim in. I know people wanted to be neutral and all this kind of stuff. But let's just remember what's happened here. Yes, we fired a lot of managers previously. Cool. We made mistakes. But it's been undeniable. We had by far our worst finish in decades under Rúben Amorim. We've had ignorance. We've had smugness in press conferences. We've had refusal to change tactics. He's recently blamed the board for not supporting him and He's blamed the board. He's ruined relationships with players. Garnacho, Rashford. The list continues. As we know, I've been over this 1,000 times. So much stuff has happened. He had to. And this cannot be at our detriment. I get it. We may be in 5th position, or whatever it is right now. We're sat in 5th. But no one is saying... we cannot sit here as Man United fans and pretend that we're comfortable with this 5th position that we're in. And say, you know what? We deserve it. We've been playing well. We've been getting very lucky. Our play style is still poor. We're still not showing any signs of being a remotely top 5 challenging team. It's just very fortunate that we're there. Now, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I feel like I get it. It looks like I was on the hate train. It looks like ultimately he was not good enough. Whether we've sacked previous managers, we sacked them too quickly. Any of these reasons, there's fair points, but this was too far. He had to go. Because at what point do we say enough is enough? As Manchester United, we lost ourselves. I'm saying we lost ourselves because we became so accustomed to bullshit. Why was we allowing players like, we're bigging up players like Dorgu? We're allowing players like Sesko to be signed. Modern day criminals who need to be in jail. Sesko, them man there. We're bringing in them guys. We're spending 75 million on Mbeumo. 75 M's on Mbeumo, Cunha. There's so much negligence that's happened with this club. This had to happen. At what point do we say enough is? At what point do we say enough is enough? We wasn't saying enough is enough. We kept allowing the bullshit. And ultimately, we can't just keep allowing this bullshit. It had to end. So, this story, we had to celebrate this. This is to be celebrated, Manchester United fans. This is to be celebrated. Do not be pissed off. Don't jump on the board, hate train, Whatever happens from now, I know, no matter what happens from now, I can confirm that I am satisfied that we have made the right decision. And you should be satisfied too. We have made the correct decision. This needed to happen. There was no other way about it. There was no other way. He had to go. He was too ignorant, too arrogant. He thought he was bigger than the program. That's it. Guys, even in his interview, he was saying shit like, what's he saying? We're going to react to everything anyway. Where he's saying, oh yeah, I know I'm not Mourinho. I know I'm not Guardiola. Well, yeah. Glad you finally realize you're not Mourinho. You're not Guardiola. You don't get to sit here and make the demands of greats who have earned the right to say certain things. You don't get to just do that and say, oh yeah, I'm Amorim and I asked to be the manager, so I'm the manager. Like, who the fuck are you? You was manager for fucking Sporting, bro. You were managing Sporting. That's like you came from Real Madrid or Barcelona, mate. Like, he needed a reality check. I don't know who the fuck he thought he was. So this is nothing but good news. Moving forward, yes, we need to look at our options now. Don't know if it with the truth behind it. I got a bit of word that there's like maybe Darren Fletcher just stepping in for now and potentially. I don't know if he's gonna get the permanent role. I don't know who's gonna get the permanent role, but anyone is better than Amorim. Amorim was the worst manager to ever come to England, in my opinion. I'm not in any way upset. I'm not in any way unhappy. I don't feel like this was unfair. Nothing. I feel like this was perfectly understandable. It needed to happen. It happened. And now we can look forward with Manchester United. Even if that means taking a couple steps back and losing a couple games, but looking like a better team. that actually want to play for their manager, as long as that's the case. That as well, I don't think people understand. That may have saved Mainu's career. That decision may have just rescued Mainu. It may have rescued Mainu, and it may have rescued the chances of Rashford staying when he comes back from loan. I thought that one or two things are possibilities. I really hope that Rashford stays. I really hope that Rashford stays and doesn't leave Man United now. I was seeing that Amorim's actually out the window. Mainu, he's seen Amorim's out the window now, so he's more than likely going to get chosen, because any other manager with eyes can see that Mainu was a good player. So you guys need to look at the silver. There's so much silver lining here. There's so much to be happy about. Can we please just celebrate this, Manchester United fans? Can we please just celebrate this? This is a win. Amorim is finally out of Manchester United. Wow. That's a weight off my shoulders. Make sure if you guys leave a like on the video, make sure you subscribe. And appreciate you guys, man. Damn. What fantastic news. What brilliant news. Amorim's out.